Hi fans, Randy Ingersoll here with another Play Hive Like a Champion video. Today we have a game replay from the 2020 Hive Online World Championship at Board Space. A game between Joe Schultz, playing under the name Judoka, playing white, against Patrick Berggren, playing under the name Happy Kiwi, as playing black. Title of the video is Bridging the Gap, and you'll soon see why it's entitled that. So let's go ahead and get started. Happy Kiwi is one of the few players that starts with a grasshopper rather than a ladybug. Both players bring out their mosquitoes and their queens, with Happy Kiwi choosing a C opening. And here let's pause for a minute. I never have liked it when my opponent plays the mosquito this quickly against my queen and pillbug. It gives them the option of warping away either the queen or the pillbug. And as black continues to bring in more ants, that's exactly what white does. We can see black pinning the first beetle as it comes in, and pinning another ant. And here's where we can see the gap that's forming. The gap here between the black queen and the black pieces on this side, and the white queen and the white pieces on that side. At this point, black dominates the ant game with 3 free ants, but white controls the inner hive. White has a powerful attack with a beetle already up, threatening the queen. White uses the inner hive first to spawn a spider, which promptly attacks, and then spawn the second beetle. This is where I joined as a spectator, and as I'm looking at this position, I see the white beetle number 2, and wondering how is it going to bridge this gap to get over to attack. If it goes up and over, the mosquito will defend. If it stays on ground level, then something's going to jump out and pin it. And that's what happened. When the beetle moved forward, the black grasshopper jumped out, leaving the white beetle pinned. And then white chose to keep the mosquito and ant pinned down here in the lower right hand corner of the hive. Of course, the black spider coming here is threatening to pin the white ant. White forms a ring with the ladybug. Black breaks the ring, pinning the ant. Notice also the location of the pin of this black ant, leaving it open so that the spider can perform a pin replacement by moving to here. At the close of the video, we're going to go back to this point and see what would have happened if black would have broken the ring with this grasshopper rather than with the ant. White continue using the inner hive to spawn new bugs. And the ladybug forms a second ring. This time it is the grasshopper that breaks the ring, and at the same time threatens to win, forcing the pillbug to warp the queen away. White continues using the inner hive. Black has to free the beetle to move forward for defense. At this point, black cannot allow the white spider to be warped over to here, freeing this grasshopper. keeping the white spider pinned. The white queen moves forward, freeing the grasshopper, and this highlights the advantage of having the beetle moving forward, because the beetle moves forward, and now if the beetle attacks first, the grasshopper gets covered. If the grasshopper attacks, the beetle gets covered. Grasshopper attacks, and the beetle gets covered. So at this point, white has successfully bridged the gap using the queen and the bugs as they come into the inner hive. But the question is, can white win with only one bug left in reserve? Watching live at this point, I saw Happy Kiwi pick up the black ladybug, get ready to place it, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, doesn't he see that the white ant is released by a fill and can win? It would be very sad to see a game this exciting end on a blunder like that. But happily, Patrick saw that, put the ladybug back, and kept the ant pinned. The game now hinges around the last white grasshopper. Can the white grasshopper be brought into the game with the line of attack to win the game? Black brings the mosquito around to climb up top the hive and begin acting like a beetle. With the match standing 2-0 in Judoka's favor, Happy Kiwi has to continue attempting to win. Under normal circumstances, two good players would probably call this a draw. This position highlights the strength of the ladybug. The ladybug is forced to move. She can, however, move to the adjacent spot, keeping the black queen blocked in. The question is, does black have enough bugs to win? Forced to play for a win, Happy Kiwi ends up making a mistake by moving the mosquito away. Notice how Judoka takes advantage of this, forcing the freedom of the last grasshopper. What a game. 149 moves, 2 hours and 11 minutes. What a game. Now we're back to move 48 to see what would happen if black breaks the ring with the grasshopper. Black has two options. The grasshopper can go here, or the grasshopper can go here. Let's see what happens if the grasshopper goes here, attempting to free the mosquito and ant. White's best option is to pin the ant here, keeping the mosquito hemmed in from moving out like an ant. But too many black bugs are clustered here, and black will probably not be able to win. So let's see what happens if the black grasshopper goes there. This shuts down white's inner hive game. A white bug spawning there results immediately in a loss. This is one thing black does not want to do. If the white beetle goes here, black does not want to keep the queen penned in by going there, because then when the white beetle climbs up there, the black grasshopper underneath provides a bridge for the white beetle to cross. White should prepare for defending by moving the white ant to here, stopping black from occupying this space without forming a ring. If a ring is formed, nothing can stop the white beetle from crossing the gap. So back at this choice, it looks like black's best choice was to just what he did, break the ring with the ant. At that point, black continued to lead in the ant game while giving up the inner hive. It was a really interesting game. I'm glad I was watching in person. Thanks, Joe and Patrick. And thanks to you for watching. Until next time, this is Ringersall signing off.